Give me 4 minutes of fame. Brought to you by Voice Kitty, the voice that tickle your ears. Karen Regalia. Hey, that's me. New post every Sunday. Alright, thank you so much for tuning into my first podcast. With this podcast, I will help you feel motivated and help you sit into the perfect balance between positivity and realism. Because hey, you can't always be positive and not look into what you have at hand in the present. Sometimes we need other people's perspective to see the bigger picture or the brighter side of things. We will be looking into motivational quotes, poems, life lessons, inspirational stories, and dive deeper into them for 4 minutes. Since this will be our pilot episode, let us talk all about new beginnings. And what better way than to start off with a famous children's book author, Doctor Seuss, and we will be reading a quote from him. So let's start reading it. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. Wow, what a wonderful quote, Dr. Seuss. So why did I choose this for our first episode? Well, because personally I can relate into this wonderful quote. And let's look into the first sentence. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Wow, it seems very beautiful and very idealistic. But let me tell you, recently I felt lost because once we grow up, we are thrown into the reality of I have to do this, I have to do that, and sometimes we lose track of who we are and what we want in the future, right? We're so stuck into the present that we don't know where to go next. We lose track of that inner child in you. Remember, as we are a child before, we used to think, and when I grow up, I want to be this, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer. And basically, it's so beautiful. We're so excited to grow up because we have a goal in our mind. And now that we're grown up, sometimes we lose track on what do we truly want once we grow up, when we were kids. And I just thought about that. From that, I was able to be positive. I was able to say, wow, it's so nice to dream. And from those dreams, you will realize that your dreams do evolve into something more beautiful. And in that way, you become more excited in the future. Once you feel that, you will be able to plan. You will be able to plan for the future. And you will be able to think, how do you get there? And now that you have a plan, the way to get there is clear. So go find that goal, plan for it, and get on your way. And that's a wrap. I hope that you enjoyed today's podcast. Until next Sunday.